Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's be clear with this time. Who's gonna snap their 3-game losing skid? And for all purposes, Micah Parsons gonna meet his former team, the Dallas Cowboys.
Reggie Bush, USC, superstar, perfect running back. Yo, nigga said he won't smoke. You know he want none of that. Told her that I'm about to come. Asked her what she wanted at. She said, you know damn well exactly who I wanted at. I brought you niggas for dinner. You'll find me raising the center.
It's time!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot there's some bitch niggas in here.
What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
It's showtime.
Yeah!
Guess what, y'all? It's showtime!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back home, my niggas studios once again for it is a time official. KD Quick is back on the field for your 2025-26 NFL game highlight predictions. And this is week 4 out of 18 games. So by the time of saying things, it is about to be official. Your boy KD Quick is going to be on the horizon. And this time of year is brought by Underdog Fantasies, Draft, Pick'em, you name it. Brought by Sleepers. Well, you get a fantasy draft on top of the season. And also, NBA is on the horizon. The biggest win next month is going to be NBA. And they're kicking off with the Rockets and Thunder, and of course Lakers, and of course the Warriors as well. Hockey is always coming in. NHL is going to be starting off and run here. And baseball stars winding down, and definitely because the baseball is going to be wound down and starts for the playoffs on the market. So basically, we're not talking about baseball right now. We ain't talking about baseball, but we ain't talking about baseball right now. Let's go start with the prediction of week 4 in this time of game season. We're going ahead with start with the Seahawks and the Cardinals. Here the bad news for the Cardinals. James Conner has been out for the season, and this is the problem. The problem is this: when Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. is going on a duo, and the team is going on the races, the biggest way that was going to happen, the faster the crow, the quicker the wins they find out little man's going to have to do it. My man is going to have a bag up for all generations. The only really run backs is got a backup. The only thing that James Conner do is going to do it for James Conner. And if catch it out my head, the Seahawks with Sam Darnold is what got to do it happen. And the first thing on the season is Sam Darnold's got to do what he had to do in the remainder of the thing, and they got to say the half first. Without them, they've got all the purpose here. Never forget what they do, and I was saying, bam, the first thing I had to go on, and the biggest way to hear it is the game highlights special. So give me the Cardinals over the Seahawks without James Conner. No problem. That's all I get to. Now in the morning time, we're going where are we going? At 9:30 a.m. We're going. We're going to Double Island. Yeah. We're going to between them. Yeah. We're going to double the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to between y'all. Yeah. Yeah. And we're all playing Dublin. And this is time to go ahead. The Vikings and the Steelers. Yeah. Yeah. So, let me explain. Vikings last meeting. What did they last meet? They last meet in oh, right. Their last meet was December 9, 2021. And remember what happened? The dumbass who caught the ball and they changed the celebrating on the first quarter, but I like, no, you're going to able to see that. The play is really all remarkable. I have never seen it. This guy was never going to happen again. The Steelers need to get a victory on the head here. They're 2-1 in the season, right? So, what are the Steelers going to do? To get the job done right? Huh? Let's make sure the happen first. And the Vikings, my ad, the Vikings is going to Carson Wentz team and Mike have the answers. We're going to have the answers to all the problems of this good team here. With Justin Jefferson on the good move here, you know, Justin Jefferson got a grill that's ice on his chain and the ice on his watch and the grills too. Yeah, you know Justin Jefferson, right? I mean, you got to say this. I'm saying this, brother. For all the purpose of the Vikings, they had a good run game going on offense and might just want to go and hit south soon. The Steelers, they need a little run game. But the offense of my ad is how far is the Steelers going pass and run? And the defense got me doing something. TJ Watt, hell, it's not going to have 40. They got to get on the biggest gamer. And this guy do give me the Steelers over the Vikings and top of the 7 hours of football.
7 hours of football.
And it's time on 1 o'clock. It's the Commanders and the Falcons. Falcons lost to the Panthers 30-0. Raheem Morris never called a timeout. What is happening to the Falcons? You don't know why the Falcons did not call timeout, right? Then since way after. They can't even pass. They can't even throw. What happened in the Panthers game? They can't even run off the ball. All you do is punt, punt, punt. Field goal, miss field goals, miss field goals, miss field goals. Not looking good for this top here. Parker Ramos on the new kicker. And for all the purposes of the team, with the Falcons says they don't know where to go, it wasn't for this team going back to back. I don't know why this is not going after the career. And for the Commanders, Jane Daniels, I just saw the news with Jane Daniels' had knee ring injuries out for David Day. And yeah, I swear it is. I swear, man. Tim McGowan did not practice. But it's a leg sprain. I think it's an ACL sprain. My bad. I think it's going ACL sprain. So that's because all purposes. Remember what happened in week 3? Deebo Samuel runs with 69 yards. Jalen Lane with a punt return TD. And TD. Okay, on my ad. Punt return touchdown. And at all purposes, the run game is also more there. I mean, I got a little bored about the Raiders because the Commanders got the victory. Say you didn't want about this, guys, but I don't know what it is. But the Commanders got the job done. They got it right. Give me the Commanders over the Falcons. I don't know. That's all I say about that. Next, the Saints and the Bills. Oh, all right. Let's be real. What the Saints? 0-3. The Saints are ass. Let me repeat myself. Saints are ass. Give me the Bills to win the game. Moving over to the Bills. I'm going to Bills to win the game. Hell, Josh Allen and his team and the band of misfits, you got it going on here. Bills, Mafia, stand up. You want to eat buffalo wings, baby. We eating buffalo wings. Get a ranch ready, get a buffalo wing ready. Because the game is going to be spicy. Alright? It's going to be a little spicy. And take care to the Saints. They're going to be 0-4. I'm not spoiling it. I'm predicting for the losers, they're going to have a fair one. Alright? Give me the Bills to win the game. Josh Allen, the MVP, he's going to do what he got to do. Next! The The Browns and the Lions. I told me the GA2, I'm picking the Lions to win. And I was right. Unanimous decision, I said the Lions going to win the game. With Jared Goff is going on to my squad, I think they're going to have it. Detroit got to do it. Sonic and Knuckles, David Montgomery Burns, and of course, what else? Let me see. All of these stuff. David Montgomery Burns. No, wait. David Montgomery Burns. I'm missing. Hold on. The Lions. Let me do the roster. David Montgomery Burns. Jameer Gibbs. Yes, I know it. Sonic and Knuckles, Jameer Gibbs, and David Montgomery Burns. Sega is got all the games you can play they want. And the Lions, hell, I forgot to say this guy biggest game of the squad. The squad on my team is really on a good enough here. If I was going to line teams going off, I mean, you gotta say this. More than once, I was going to pick it off right here, and the defense guy here, Adrian Hudson, is really good enough here. They beat the Ravens on Monday Night Football in the God's World. As for the Browns, well, the Browns took care of Packers 13-10. I say this is going to have special. The Browns got to have a good enough player, a heart and soul, and they don't have a sense of humor. They got one dance in their mind. Never picking in another set of the Browns' legendary grab ball. So give me the Lions to win over the Browns. Next, the Titans and the Texans. You know what's coming? Tank Bowl is coming. Tank Bowl is coming. And who going to snap their drinking losing streak? That might be the Texans. Give me the Texans to win to snap their losing streak. Titans, I'm sorry. Make this pain go away. Moving on! The Panthers and the Patriots. The Panthers got the job done, right? You know, they're 1-2, and one of the games what happened. You're going to see when the Panthers take care of business. With Bryce Young is on the move, you got all the work. Wow. Shit. You ever got enough here and you've seen enough? When the Panthers say had to get enough here. They beat the Falcons. They got the job done. 30 points all over the place. Got 30 for 30, Mr. Bryce Young and the team of Misfits of Panthers. I say this. You gotta go on ahead, you gotta make something and make a whole lot of help here. That's what I gotta say this. On one team, you gotta make sure the guy. The other one is good up here. So the Carolina offense and defense got to have a little work on it, and the run game has got back up here. The O-line and defensive line, these have got to work a while back. That's all I gotta say done here. The Panthers and the Patriots, well, that's all I got for Drake May, and what we do right now, Drake May. For our worthwhile, and the worthwhile, it is the team of the win. I think what's gonna happen with Mike Vrabel is gonna have a good offense. Antonio Gibson a runoff touchdown here. That was so close to winning. How no, wait a minute. What the they win? What's the Patriots win? They lost to the Steelers. Oh, they lost to the Steelers. That y'all made a comeback, no. And Doug Gibson got fumbled the ball, and now they got lost. So give me the Panthers over the Patriots. Next, the Chargers and the Giants. And you know who's starting quarterback is Jackson Dart.
So now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See, I get wrong because you never apologized.
Yeah, Jackson Dart. Then every team, you know why Jackson Dart's going to start the quarterback? It's Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is so bad at this point. He lost 3 games in a row. They're 0-3. And you know why 0-3? They suck. The Giants actually suck. Brian Gamble needs to be fired before this. But for the Chargers team pretty good. And I would say this. Jay Harbaugh and the Chargers got all the momentum. Hell, it's got them one day now, but at the phone Chargers, I had to do for it happen. The first thing you got to say this. Chargers got a little momentum going. If it had been one, if it had a dollar for Justin Herbert and Cameron Dicker the kicker, and that Cameron Dicker, that's all I gotta say to happen. Quinn Johnson found his hands. He's not gonna save his dreadlocks, are we? No, he's not gonna do it save his dreadlocks. But the thing is, with Keenan Allen back on the Chargers, he got all of a good team. The guys that will have a critical win they happen, they're all good enough times. Anything left on here, you got going, you got to take the cake. Give me the Chargers over the Giants. Next, the Eagles and the Buccaneers battle for 3-0. Who's going to be 3-1? What be the Eagles going to do for the Pittsburgh, right? That's all I'm saying. But the thing with Jalen Hurts, it is the one thing out of mind is what he's going to do. The team's had all the measurements of the Eagles with Nick Sirianni in this team, and it's going all the good offense, and defense got here. And of course, Saquon Barkley's got had a whole lot of run. He needs a lot of help to get. That's all going to do it. And I say with the Buccaneers on 3-0, hell, if it were all the Buccaneers do have it. Baker Mayfield is cooking for every 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And I was going to have the biggest wear a lifetime hood. And the number is on the rise. Watch where Baker Mayfield's going to cook. Watch when that happens. When Mike Evans not even playing this time of year. Chris Godwin is not in playing as well, but the wide receiver core is going to do it. But Bucky Irvin, he's got to have a great offense and run off, and the handoff team is going to happen. The first thing you know about this, if the Buccaneers got had a whole lot of help, if the Eagles going to have one thing that's in mind, it's got had to do so. So give me Eagles to get 4-0 on the Buccaneers. Next on 405 is the Rams hosting against the Colts on 3-0. Indiana Jones. Daniel Indiana Jones. You have a big game to settle. You have a big game. And it wasn't going to have the way it's going to have special. I will go ahead to the best game. Jonathan Taylor, Swift, it is on the momentum. You have a good heart and soul of the team. And you have to say this. The first thing you know about the Colts on 3-0, it is the win. And Anthony Richardson is not even and not playing no more. The only one man is Daniel Jones. Not Danny Darks, but Daniel Jones. Say you want about this team, it's all got a whole lot of help over this team. Jesus needs help from you. That's all I gotta say. The Rams, they actually blew it. They lost to the Ravens. And what happened? Taunting on a penalty. And then what happens after that? You lost and blocked the field goal and you let them down happening. Let them down, Sean McVay. You will always be a coach of the century. Give me the Indiana coach over the Los Angeles Rams. No, Rams, no. Biden. Go, Chargers, go. Hell, the Jaguars and the 49ers. 49ers are 3-0, right? And the injury was Nick Bosa. He is definitely out. Nick Bosa's definitely out. He was the most best defensive team of all time. And for all purposes, the Brock Purdy's not in this game, but the only guy is Mac Jones. It's Big Mac Daddy Jones. The guy is going to be on strong going back. I'm saying this. The Rams guy had a big sense of humor. If the alternate sense this way, and the guy had a fence for it. So, let's be real on over there. And I don't know what's going to happen. The Rams guy had the 49ers guy had a sense. Let's go ahead and have this. If the 49ers got to say this. Don't know what's going to happen here. But the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, T-Law, I'm afraid. If you want to have it going, got a little tumor, unless it has a sense tumor. The new head coach, Liam Cohen, is on the march as Atlanta AEW is going to have the first goal in the victory. And let me start with this thing. The Jaguars are 2-1. Jacksonville Jaguars are 2-1. They're pretty darn good at the team. They beat the Texans on the game. Hell, if the owner was the merchandise, the guys will have it. But Duval gotta get a little one game offense, but that same work for time. Let's go and get the job done. Give me the 49ers over the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's all. 425. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs. And what they are, they're 1-2. Who's gonna be 1-3? Ravens or Chiefs? Which one y'all choose? That makes sense. A ball security needs help. Derrick Henry got fumbled. Not once, but twice. In the fourth quarter or overtime, this is gonna be a whole lot of help. Shit. This is what we gotta say this. With the Chiefs going at the momentum, they beat the Giants 22-9. Lowest game for the damn. If I wasn't going to have to say this, but Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, on the team's got to have a little help. I'm pretty like done with this, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. But this is what happened. If the Chiefs don't give a damn and they lose this game, I don't understand. This isn't gonna be an easy work. But for the Ravens defense, they're 31st in the PPG. That's the total yard percentage. 21st takeaway in total. What are the Ravens gonna do? Ravens gotta get in the gap here, man. Anytime he's gonna do, it's gonna be a lot worthwhile. So give me the Ravens to win over the Ravens win over the Chiefs. And the Chiefs gonna win this one. It's gonna be a hell of a part. It's not really good for them. Next, the Bears and the Raiders. Raiders lost to the Commanders in week 3. It is a disappointment. I am disappointed in what game is this going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen on my defense same time. It's the Raiders, Geno Smith, and the guys going to do offense. Trey Tucker is pretty good. They had 3 touchdowns in the point game. Matt Crosby's defense got a little together here, and they got all the purposes. The defense got a little work on that, and it might be over with. And what else happened to the Bears? The Bears take care of the Cowboys. They have a good enough here. The QBs, SD on a daily basis. If it were on the purposes, the Bears, who didn't know what thought they were, they let them hook. They got ahead of the stuff. So I would say the Raiders had a good potential. And I'm saying Sleeper got it right. Let me see. If the Sleepers got it right, the answer, I want to see it. Let me see. Okay, so now so now I'm thinking the Raiders go get a job. Alright? So I'll pick the Raiders to win. They need to get together, they need to get it right, and they get to do that one. Next! The moment you all been waiting for, Sunday Night Football. It's the Packers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, yes. It's about that time. Micah Parsons gonna meet his former team in the game. And this is where we gotta see it. Parsons gonna make sure that the Cowboys pay what they owe. Right? And he owed this niggas money. And you're right there in the setting to go. The Cowboys, who always thought they were, never let them on the hook, never ever give it a don't. If it wasn't going to happen, the Cowboys lost to the Bears. Packers lost to the Browns in week 3. So what happened to the Packers going to do? Absolutely got to do on offense. Jordan Love is got to make sure they're good enough on offense and defense. They got to have a bit so far. Matt LaFleur is got a bigger had an attitude on every coordinator and defense got had to do. And to make sure they got a little bit all the time in a run game, you need to do it. You need to make sure they're going in. For one, you gotta make sure the guy had the apropos offenses. And the offensive lineman got to protect who love, and they got to do so. So, let's be frank. And I think it's going ahead on my team. We're going to get all my turns. Packers got to get us here. On the Cowboys side, we gotta make sure the Cowboys go ahead and eat the weapon. Either way, we gotta make them go on the front or offense. You gotta get on the front hand. You gotta make sure to get any lesson all here. The more lets you gotta do so. Give me the Packers over the Cowboys. Because the Packers defense are first in takeaways to the 21st. Total yards per game and third. And it might be the Packers defense. I'm probably going to do it. Need the Packers to win. Now, once again, in the after hours doubleheader on Monday. We got a doubleheader on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's start at 7:15. The Jets and the Dolphins.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Give me the Dolphins to win. Moving on, the Bengals and the Broncos. And I want to say the Bengals are 2-1 and the Broncos are 1-2. So might be here, but Bo Nix needs to get a little focus on it here, or else it can happen. My chance is Bo Nix and of course Sean Payton in the offense and defense team. So why don't we go ahead and it might be worth a while and might be a good game. And let's go ahead definitely this team. And I want to know what's going on in the mind. That might be the team offense. It might be a good game. It might go all the way for a while. It might be good. So Bo Nix, guys, all the team is worth going to kill something. And the Bengals, they're 2-1 with Joe Burrow, and this team has got to go ahead. So let's be real for this one. I want to go ahead and say this. There might be a team is going on the watch here a second ago. One more lesson there are, it may be enough. And so let's be real this one. Let's be real. Bengals gotta get up here. They need to show on 1 picks. Okay, so now I want the Broncos to win. Take care of business. They're gonna be 2-2 on this season. Let's go to my pickups on my recap. Let's go ahead. Seahawks. Let's go to the recap. Seahawks. Cardinals. Steelers. Commanders. Bills. Lions. Texans. Panthers. Chargers. Eagles. Colts. 49ers. Ravens. Raiders. Packers. Dolphins and Broncos. That's my picks right here, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't know what your picks? It's week 4. The big number loss. 4. That's all I gotta say to you. Comment down below who is winning the competition in week 4 NFL 2025 regular season. And make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification videos, and hit social media. We don't want to miss on my picks. You don't want to gotta say what keep us out on DMV. I'll hang out next time. Peace. One love, and I am out. See ya.
With everybody saying
4.
Shit, bro.
You mean to tell me you watched the entire video but you haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button and become a member on Patreon or on YouTube to get access to the Discord. We're waiting for you in the Shadow Realm.
do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! So just do it! Please!